Congresswoman Ilhan Omar appearing to backpedal on her recent remarks, claiming some of the Jewish Democrats in Congress have not been partners in justice after widespread backlash. On Wednesday, she tweeted this: "Most of my colleagues across Congress may not be refugees themselves, but fleeing war and persecution only to find a refuge in the United States of America is the Jewish American experience. This binds us. That is why it is so important for us to build solidarity in the here and now." New York Congressman Lee Zeldin is co-chairman of the House Republican Israel Caucus. Her comments, it's not the first time, and it happens repeatedly. How do you think of it now? I mean, I'm assuming that people are a little bit fed up and not thinking that these sort of fixes that she tries to do after making these statements are actually hitting the mark.
Yeah, we all know it's going to happen again. There was the history of statements before Ilhan Omar came to the House, and then all of the statements since related to anti-Israel, but also anti-Semitic hate. Before she came in, was talking about how Israel's hypnotized the world. She has said since coming to the House that if you support Israel, it's because you've been paid off by Jews. Paraphrasing how she worded it, she says it's all about the Benjamins. Those are her words. Then there are the non-anti-Semitic, anti-Israel hate statements that have also raised concern because she's a member of the House Foreign Affairs Committee. She has blamed U.S. foreign policy for the al-Shabaab attack in Kenya, blaming U.S. foreign policy for the suffering of the Venezuelan people instead of blaming Maduro. She once requested leniency for ISIS fighters, and she says on 9/11 some people did something. So that's also a concern. She was asked a question this week, point blank: do you understand why you have colleagues, including Jewish members of the House, who are upset by the statements that you have made, specifically citing that Israel's hypnotized the world and that it's all about the Benjamins? And then she went on the attack against those members. And in the tweet thread that you just referenced, in another attempt once again to partially walk back some of her statement, she's still not answering the question. So I don't believe that she really even understands what the problem is with what she said. She tries to equivocate anti-Semitism with all sorts of other things. She references xenophobia, Islamophobia, and more. So I actually think that there's a 100% chance that this is going to continue, and that she should be removed from the House Foreign Affairs Committee. There should be actual consequences.
Yeah, and Congressman, I'm just wondering why you think she's suddenly walking this back, because on CNN just a couple of days ago, she was adamant. I mean, she was not about to say that she had any regrets at all for comparing Israel to the Taliban and to Hamas, and then suddenly she has this change of heart. What's the motivating factor in your assessment for that?
Behind the scenes conversations with people like Speaker Pelosi and others. She has had these conversations in the past. The position is that she will not apologize. There is no regret for these statements as she moves forward. This was something that Rashida Tlaib, her colleague, started to press pretty passionately a little over a year ago. And in many cases, Ilhan Omar has stayed true to that. You just referenced the most recent scandal from a couple weeks ago, where she was equating U.S. Israel with the Taliban and Hamas. Here is a member of the House Foreign Affairs Committee. If your standard is that Marjorie Taylor Greene should be removed from all of her committees, that Steve King shouldn't be able to serve on any committees when he was here, well, let's see that you have one standard, not two, and apply that equally, because what we're seeing from Ilhan Omar is far worse than any other member that I've come across during my entire time that I've been here in the House.
Yeah, she has gotten a great deal of pushback for that. Congressman Lee Zeldin, thank you for joining us, sir. We appreciate it.
Thank you.